have that safety help over the top. I'm not letting him beat me.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second. He's got it again. Got a little grass. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something now.
And the Rebels are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Looking left. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And that's a long way to throw the football. When you throw that comeback, it's all the way out wide. Nice job by the corner seeing it. The receiver looks like he's running a vertical route, but then sets it down. He stays right there with him, breaks on the football, and swats it down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss! Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49ers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the sophomore running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Boston. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. Trying play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. To the air, it's Harrell. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On target. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Finds his tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, H. Barnes. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it, they're on the run. Touchdown, Rebels. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield, you're trying to find an open guy, you're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving them, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took plays. They are a tough unit.
They'll run the screen. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Off play action on first down. Bring in the heat. And it's a sack.
And that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air, it's Harrell. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just throwing in completion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The 49ers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Rebels offense is back on the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Picks up the first down. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before...
He caught it! He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Defense might bring the house here. Back to throw. It's Harrell. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And the Rebels will try to put one on the board on first and goal. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Whistles as we have a man down on the field. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things, maybe a crease. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they can
strike zone a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here's a heat, and they got him. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Kick is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Smashes ahead. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Gonna take a shot. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with Tennessee taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And it's the Volunteers with the lead right now in the first half in a battle of 1-0 teams.
The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for him. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
This has got to be frustrating for the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Gonna field this one in tight quarters. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cook. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Wants to throw it again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, what a cut! They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there!
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Going for 6. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. He might want another play. On the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Rebels. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Middleton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Runs through the tackle. And 5, that will move the chains. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. With the draw, it's Middleton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Harrell. Makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll run play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Oh, he's going to bring it back from right in front of his own end zone. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. This time he wants to throw. Got a man. It's Gill. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quick release by the QB. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Lacey. Across the 45. Finding some room. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Out out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Delayed handoff. It's Rutledge. Can't get him to the ground. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the RPO, complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And the 49ers are rolling down the field. Running inside. It's Rutledge. Spins away from the defense.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The 49ers decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He'll set up to throw. Rush is on him. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. The run inside. It's Rutledge. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The play action fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.